This is the Central Coast's antisocial network.
How pathetic can some people be?
Lovely to be in L.A. You people are out of your minds. What is it? Everybody here drives. I mean, everybody drives. Everybody. Your head can be spinning. You can be projectile vomiting. They'll give you a license. Do you have any idea that your freeways have stoplights? Isn't that a tip-off that you have too many cars? I mean, everybody drives. And if you're not driving, you're doing aerobics. It's jump, 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 jump. Drive, 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 jump, jump, drive, drive, jump, jump. And you live on a fault line. There could be an earthquake here at any minute, any minute. And when you live in a place where an earthquake can take place at any minute, you don't drive, 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 and you don't jump, jump, jump. You lay down, and you barely move ever. And occasionally, you might suck on a Cheerio for nourishment.
Dumbass of the day. 93.3 KZOZ.
Can't wait to see that guy. Hopefully the COVID doesn't get him. Because he looks so unhealthy, doesn't he? I mean, how has that guy not had an aneurysm, a stroke? I mean, so angry. So funny, though.
You ever watch the Jerry Seinfeld getting coffee with comedians in cars with Louis Black?
No, I haven't seen that.
He's so calm. It is so different. It is crazy.
I got to watch more of that show.
He's so calm. He's laughing. He's joking. He's having a good time. He seems like the happiest guy in the world. It's quite the different setting that it is his stand-up shows. You got to check that one out.
But he's right. People in L.A. are out of their minds. I think California in general, there's a lot of weirdos. A lot of people out of their minds. They make us all look bad, don't they? These people that are out of their minds. Like, how about the people that are so concerned about getting COVID-19 from their mail-in ballot that they're microwaving it? Soaking it in rubbing alcohol to kill the virus that could be on there. They're destroying their mail-in ballots. And when they mail them in, they're not able to do anything with them because they're counted through a machine. It's not like some person just sits there and looks at every choice you made. That would be ridiculous. The registrar's office in Sacramento said that they had over 100 ballots come in that were damaged by attempts to disinfect the paper through alcohol-based sanitizing sprays, microwaves, and in some points just maybe fire because there were some that were burnt. Election authorities warn that these measures will damage the ballot in such a way, making them unreadable for electronic ballot counting machines, Jeff. Solely ballots will not be counted, but the registrar did confirm that if you destroy your ballot, you can bring it in and they will give you a new one to fill out. Morons. Seriously? I guess maybe I'm the moron that I haven't been doing this with all my mail. Should I be putting on rubber gloves? Going to get the mail, opening the mail?
This goes back to the whole
throwing the
gloves
gloves
thing
away.
that I was talking about earlier. Remember, there were videos of people that were sanitizing the bags when they came into their house after they got them from the grocery store because they were so afraid. I mean, there's so many weird things that happened at the beginning of coronavirus that we all are looking back on, and we're looking back on them now. What do you think it's going to be like when we're looking back on it in a year from now? We'll be like, remember we were wearing gloves when we were going to grocery stores and we were wiping down our grocery bags and our fruits and vegetables with Lysol and washing them afterwards. I mean, come on.
Most surfaces, coronavirus will die within hours.
Well, it's good, though.
So maybe a day or two.
I think it's good that the people...
So by the time the mail gets to you, it would be dead.
No, this is great. This is great news. I don't see why you see this as a negative. I see it as a positive.
If they're destroying their ballots?
You're stupid enough.
Because they're putting them in the microwave?
If you're
and they're catching on fire?
Stupid enough to put your ballot in the microwave or put rubbing alcohol on it, you don't deserve to vote.
We don't want you to vote.
It is Darwinism at its finest.
So congratulations Oh, you brilliant Californians. You drive, and you jump. You're Jeff and Jeremy's.
Dumbass of the day. 93.3 KZOZ.
Don't be a dummy when it comes to your landscape supplies. Go to Peterson U-Cart on Gusta Road, just north of Quickie Car Wash in Atascadero.
We load, you cart, you save.
And today we got lucky. So Whitney joins us.
Dance where she calls us back while we're trying to call her again, and then she's trying to call us on the phone, and then we're trying to do it on Facebook, and it's never went this smooth before.
So yesterday, Whitney, Jeff asked me about some dishes that I cooked or one or two or whatever that I think is so good that I can impress a chef with it. And we were sitting here talking about it, and then he said, "You know who's a pretty good cook is Whitney. I bet you she probably has one." Because what was it? You saw some study. 53% of people think that they're good enough to impress a chef with one of their dishes.
Dish that they make that would impress a professional chef, and I go back and forth with what a professional chef is. I don't know what a professional chef is because that ranges from anywhere from a guy that cooks food at a Denny's to Michelin.
Is it a burger flipper at a fast food place?
There's a wide range there.
Well, I mean, burger flipper at a fast food place is making good food.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I had to explain to Jeff, Whitney, and you probably understand this because of your culinary background, but there's chefs and then there's line cooks, all right? And there's a difference. If you're a cook, you're not a chef, you're a line cook. That means you're cooking food that somebody else taught you how to make and told you how to make. Now, if you're a chef, you're coming up with your own way. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's probably accurate. I am by no means someone that's like, okay, I have these ingredients. I'm going to create this recipe that I wish I was that talented. But
yeah, you're like me. We go off Pinterest, right? Or
totally. I Google, this is what I have in my fridge, or what can I substitute this with?
You guys don't freestyle your cooking? Like freestyle cooking is my favorite thing to do, but sometimes the result is horrible.
I think the most freestyle I get is if I'm making like a egg hash or like breakfast scramble or something. You could
do that with breakfast and eggs and things like that, but sometimes you mess those up too. I always get like on the side of the box when you make pancakes, it says like you have to make a certain amount, but like the like the ratios are all messed up. It's like they want you to cook the entire box of and I want 6 pancakes.
This always happens to me.
And you end up at the minimum that you can make minimum is 12.
Right.
And it's like, come on, man.
Because it's just Charlene and I'll buy food, meat, for example, and I'll be on the thing trying to prepare the meat. Well, they're talking about a 6-pound something and I only have 2 pounds.
Right.
And so now I'm making everything, the marinade, all this other stuff for like 6 pounds. I'm like, God, why is this not right? Yeah. And then I go back and I go, oh, it was for a 6-pound pork loin.
The most frustrating thing.
Who buys a 6-pound pork loin?
Like, and I even downloaded like a recipe calculator type thing, so you could figure it out based on what you need, what you want to make, and it doesn't. And here's the problem: the egg. Okay, you can't really split an egg in half, right? So if a recipe calls for 2 eggs, but you want to make half of that recipe, then you're fine with 1 egg. But what if you want to make half of a recipe that only calls for 1 egg?
Yeah, that's tough.
What the hell do you do?
You can't. You got to just go with the 1 egg.
You got to carefully crack the egg and hold it in there and hope that you get close to half.
It's hard enough to separate the whites.
Yeah, I know. And then the whole thing just carries in there, and you're like,
maybe you get a smaller egg.
Oh, like small eggs.
Instead of buying the large eggs, when you go to the store, they say extra large.
And then,
you fat asses out there.
No, jumbo.
Yeah, don't get the jumbo. Get the small egg. Yeah.
Jumbo egg is the equivalent to 2 eggs.
Are you better at lunch, breakfast, dinner?
Ooh, probably breakfast.
And what is the best thing you make for breakfast?
I can make a pretty mean cinnamon roll.
From scratch?
See, now, not everybody could do that. I could say, I could make a good casserole. I make a good omelet, but cinnannamon roll.
Yeah, I'm much stronger in the baking game.
Wow.
I got that from my grandma.
You do that? You literally do that from scratch? Huh?
I have a very important question. Damn it. Don't get this wrong.
Mine are not important because I've asked it twice now and I've still yet to get an answer.
Oh, no.
Do you make it from scratch?
She said yes.
Yeah.
I heard her say that.
I didn't hear her say
Yeah,
that.
start
You
tuning
were
in.
talking.
No, I wasn't. I probably was. All right, this is very important, and Jeff will agree with you. All right?
Okay.
Don't screw this up. Do you put raisins in your cinnamon rolls, yes or no?
No.
Thank God.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you very much.
I
I
mean,
knew we
it's-
could be friends.
It is the most diabolic
Disgusting.
plan on anybody
Torture.
who's a baker to take something as perfect as a cinnamon roll and add the worst possible
Chewy,
dehydrated
warm.
fruit to it and call it good. I
Yeah.
mean,
It's like when you want a classic chocolate chip cookie and you take a bite and it's got like walnuts and oatmeal and other random things in it.
I don't mind that as
I
much.
hate that.
but
I hate that too.
The
I'm
raisin,
on board with you.
the raisin in the cinnamon roll
Chocolate
is
chip cookie is chocolate
the worst
chips.
thing I've
That's
ever heard
it.
of.
No nuts.
Oh,
Don't
I
be-
like the walnuts.
Don't be putting nuts in a chocolate chip cookie. You're ruining it.
Especially if they're salty nuts or Aldi's nuts. All right, so okay, when we are able to hang out again socially, which I think we're almost there.
I hope so.
Would you make some cinnamon rolls and bring Jeff and I? We can even split one if they're big. I mean, would you bring us one?
Sure.
Okay, and Jeff's going to bring in the macaroni and cheese. We'll have you do the macaroni and cheese. I'll do do you like chili?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I'll make a chili, and you bring in a cinnamon roll, and we're going to have a little buffet.
Perfect.
Little buffet. What's that called? That's a potluck.
You really take a lot of pride in your chili, and can I just say that I would prefer the salmon, the smoked salmon.
Fine, I'll do the smoked salmon. It's a lot more work.
No, it's not.
You just said it was salty
Traeger-
yesterday.
The Traeger does all the work for you.
I'm
Come on.
going to smoke the chili in the Traeger. It's going to be amazing.
Chili, you got to cut up all the ingredients.
Oh, whatever. Okay, maybe, I'll do smoked salmon. Do you like smoked salmon?
Yeah. I've had smoked salmon you've made before. It's really good.
Oh, okay.
And
you guys have already had it. Let me do something else.
Okay.
Let me make some tortilla soup.
Smoke something else, only because this is what we're rolling with here, okay? We've got cinnamon roll and mac and cheese. That's both pretty heavy, dense things that we're dealing with.
I can
there.
make tortilla soup. Do you guys like tortilla soup?
Yeah.
You can try it.
Why
It's
soups?
pretty good.
Why all of a sudden the soups? Is it a fall thing?
I love soup. It's fall. Yeah, soup's
You're not
great.
smoking meat. Stay in your lane. Smoke some meat.
Okay, I'll make the salmon. I'll make the
Sausage.
Salmon. I might
don't
make
even
both.
care. What complements a cinnamon roll?
You know what I'm going to do is that spicy Italian sausage you told me about from Trader Joe's.
You're
I'm
gonna
going to
smoke it?
grind that up with some ground beef. I'm going to cook it. I'm going to make a chili with it. And you're going to be like, "Damn, this is pretty good." All right.
Down.
Have you ever had that spicy Italian sausage from Trader Joe's?
I don't think so.
It'll clear your sinuses.
I love it. I can't wait to try it.
So hot.
Oh, I love
I'll
spicy
eat it
stuff.
with the cinnamon roll.
We're still in the what are we in the red phase? We're still in the red phase, right, Whitney?
Yep, we are.
And we're moving forward, though. I was out downtown for dinner last Saturday. I stopped at a bar, had a drink, and at the parklet thing, and then we went and had dinner. And you see everybody was downtown. I mean, it was crazy. I went to a restaurant 7:00, thinking we could probably get a table in 30 to 45 minutes. 2 hours later, the table.
No way.
Yeah, it was really busy. So what is the latest? What's going on with Downtown Slow?
Well, yeah, I mean, thankfully our businesses are doing really well. It was very busy last weekend. I think the weather definitely had something to do with that. And I don't know, it's kind of a nice vibe down there with the parklets. It kind of just feels connected in a way.
Hey,
But,
by the way, the lights were off at the Mission. The string lights, with the rope lights. Yeah, it was like pitch dark. I'm like, it's kind of scary.
what time?
Yeah, so get on whoever they need to get on about that.
Okay, well, I think they're only on until 8 o'clock, but if it was before that, I'll be
Oh,
on.
yeah, it was before that. It was 7:15.
I'm looking into it.
All right.
It's on my list. I don't want you mad at me. It's the last thing I need. I'll have to make more cinnamon rolls.
That's okay.
But besides that, there are other fun things happening. Right now, we actually have a fundraiser going where you can purchase raffle tickets. They are $20 a piece. For 6 of them, it's $100, and for 15 of them, it's $250. There are 4 raffle drawings. More information is at downtownslow.com/friends of downtown. And by purchasing a raffle ticket, you can win a package of like insane gifts that are just being donated left and right, like an overnight stay at Hotel Slow, a round of golf at Avila Bay, a round of golf at Black Lake, various gift cards to Boo Boo's, Baron Wren, Linnea's. It's just insane, all these gifts that are coming in.
How many winners are there going to be? Like multiple?
Well, so we're still getting gifts in from our downtown businesses. So yeah, we want to like give as many away and have as many winners as possible. There is going to be one grand prize, and the committee that's putting it all together is finalizing all of that. But it'll include, I think, the overnight stay at Hotel Slow. Don't hold that to me. I'm not quite sure, but it's pretty. I think the $20 raffle ticket, bottom line, is probably a smoking deal, whatever you end up winning. But yeah, there will be at least 5 winners, if not more.
Wow. I mean, I'm looking at this stuff. This is insane.
There's a lot of stuff on there, huh? It's crazy.
I mean, yeah. I mean, for the record lever, the Boo Boo Records thing is great. Golf for 4, including a cart at Black Lake. Look at this. Giuseppe's dinner for 4 with wine pairing, which, has got to be about a $400 value. Granada Hostel and Bistro is doing a $200 gift card. I mean, holy cow, you can really experience Slow with this.
Yeah,
really cool.
So a $20 raffle ticket gets you in. So you can purchase them over the phone. Our phone number is 805-541-0286, or you can stop by the office, 1135 Choro Street.
Can I Venmo the money in?
Ooh, good question. I don't think so.
Well, let's work on that. All right.
So as society, can we just work on that? Can we, as society, like car payments, all that stuff?
I'm doing Venmo for everything now. The gal that's cutting my hair, I Venmo her. I mean, I love it. I'm not a cash guy. Jeff will tell you, I hate carrying my wallet around. I hate stuff in my pockets.
This
Venmo's
wasn't even
great.
a pandemic thing. We went out to the Live Oak thing last time they had it out at the El Chorro Regional. And for whatever reason, they weren't taking credit cards at this food truck that was out there. They're like, oh, but we do take Venmo. I was like, you do? That's incredible and awesome. And please, everybody, move to that.
There you go. Yeah, gosh, especially right now with no one wanting to accept cash with COVID.
Right. It's crazy. And not everybody's got Apple Pay, Google Pay.
So go to downtownslow.com. You can do this. And you have to go down to your office, though, to buy the tickets.
Or you can call us and purchase over the phone. You just can't order them online.
And that number again?
I'm going to do it.
805-541-0286.
And when is the drawing going to take place?
They are going to take place in November. If you go to our website and scroll down, I believe the dates are on there. We're trying to do it in conjunction with like the Shop Small Saturday and kind of the true kickoff of holiday shopping. Which is also a great thing, right? Like if you win, you probably have everyone taken care of with holiday gifts.
Yeah, or dinner after holiday shopping.
Yeah.
Depending on whatever you win.
So there you go.
Love it.
It'll be a month. It'll be a month from yesterday. It'll be on the 14th of, no, I'm sorry. Wait. No, it says the winners will be held November 7th, 14th, and 21st. So they're doing 3 drawings?
Yeah, so there's 3 like mini drawings, and then there'll be a grand prize drawing on, I believe it's the 28th of November.
That's right. Okay, I'm reading. Reading's fun.
So many things that you could win on this. Go to Downtown Slow, click on raffle, and you can see the list of many things that you could win for.
Where does this money go to?
A simple $20.
It's all going into our Friends of Downtown Slow, which is a 501c3, and that program is like our ambassador program that helps clean up, helps with homeless outreach and advocacy, helps our downtown foresters when they're down there pruning the trees and cleaning up all the broken branches and whatnot. It's all just going back into those kind of like sprucing up downtown programs.
I like that. Okay, you see what you can do about the flies.
Okay.
The flies?
Oh, you walk in?
Yeah, some buildings, yeah. Why is
you walk through some areas.
Not that I think that you would have the answers for this.
Not on your street, but it's on Higuera.
Why is it some businesses you walk into and right at eye level there's like 3 flies?
Yeah.
And they just
right in your face.
Just told the answer. It's escaping me. It has something to do with the type of tree that's right there.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's get rid of that son of a bitch.
And they like to be just right inside the entryway, flying in people's faces
just
because
right
that
at eye level. Not a little bit above,
I'm gonna go to Farm Supply and get that fly paper paper that they put in the barns, and we're going to put some fly paper out there.
Oh, no way, man. That's gross.
I know people don't like those. All right, Whitney, it's great talking to you as always. DowntownSlow.com to get these raffle tickets. It's for a great cause, and I'm telling you, you could win. And some good deals, too. It's, 6 tickets for $20. I'm sorry, 6 tickets for $100, $20 a ticket. And when you look at the prices, I think you'll see that it's well worth it.
15 tickets for $250.
Yeah.
Ballers, come on.
All right, and I'm looking forward to
chances.
cinnamon rolls, hopefully
Yeah,
by maybe Christmas, maybe before Christmas.
Let's hope so.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
Subscribe to the Jeff and Jeremy podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. It's your Central Coast commute-friendly podcast.